An incarcerated individual at the Pleasant Valley State Prison, Coalinga, California. This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded. You have a prepaid call. You will not be charged for this call. To accept this call, say or dial 5 now. Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
So TV, who we got in the building?
Man, it's Lil Regg, man, the one and only. You know what I'm saying? So her mafia shit was happening.
Okay, man. Feel me? We gonna get this interview going, man. You feel me? Off the top of it, you feel me? It's June
Okay,
4th.
okay.
You feel me? A Wednesday afternoon. Feel me? It's a
Yeah,
good day today, man. All right, hey, let the
yes
people
it
know.
is.
Let the people know who we got in this motherfucker though. For the ones who don't know.
Man, this Lil Regg, man, this is the CEO of Soul Hood Mafia Records. If you don't know, now you do, You feel me? It's Church 23 today, man. You feel me? We trying to, you feel me? You feel me? Make the best out of what we can from behind bars, you feel me?
Yeah. Okay. How did you get your name?
How I get my name, man? Growing up, you feel me? My pops is named Reggie, you feel me? So I'm a junior, like, and all the other homies that, were his homies, be out there running around and shit, they call me Lil Regg, you feel me? And I just really, you feel me, growing up, I really didn't like it too much, but as I got older, you feel me, it grew on me, and I just wanted to represent, you feel me? And my pops, I just grew to love the name, you feel me? And I just started going by Lil Regg, I never wanted to give myself a name, never wanted to do that. I just thought that was corny, so the name that people call me, it just stuck with it and I ran with it. That's really it, you know?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. How was it growing up in Fresno?
I mean, it's just like growing up anywhere else, you feel me? Like everywhere got a hood, everywhere got a trenches. It just depends on where you go up at, you feel me? Because like Fresno, don't get me wrong, like it gets popping in my city, you feel me? It's hot, but like there's good parts of the town, It just, you feel me? We got the east, we got the west, we got the north. You feel me? It just depends on where you go up at. You feel me? But everyone's situation a little different. So I can tell you one thing, but it might be different from, you feel me, from someone else's point of view. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on the person. But me, you feel me? Like I ain't have too much of a you feel me? It's been some trials and tribulations. You feel me? I can say that a lot. You feel me? There's poverty. You feel me? There's a lot of shit going on. You feel me? Shit like that.
Okay. Would you ever move out of Fresno?
I don't know, man. I love my city. Like I really don't want to leave. I want to travel, but I don't know if I really want to leave the city. You feel me? I want to go to one of them good areas.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
I want to go to one of them good areas, like I was saying. There's good areas in the town. You feel me? And get out of the you feel me the poverty section. But I don't know if I could ever really just leave. But I can't say that till I'm in a position where I could leave. You feel me?
Yeah.
Right now, but I love my city. I'm in my city. I couldn't tell you that till I'm in position to do that. You know.
Yeah. Do you feel like Fresno is slept on?
You know what? We've been slept on for a long time, but I feel like we're starting to get a lot more recognition than we ever have. You feel me? Thankful to Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh actually helped out a lot with that. They've been shout out Facey Hunnit. He's been making a name. Shout out Baby Rado. He's been making a name. There's a lot of other people, but I'm not gonna go on to talk about it like that. But those two right there, they've been putting the spotlight on the town, and it's made it a lot easier for a lot of up and coming artists like myself to make a little name. You know what I'm saying? So we're starting to get there. I feel like we're starting to get a lot more recognition than we ever have, but it's not where it should be. I feel like it's a lot more to get. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Can you elaborate on what you went down for?
What I've been doing for, I really don't want to manage that type of shit. I'm not really into all that. You feel me? Just I'm down low, and my charges are, you feel me? They got me for shooting that occupied dwelling and assault a firearm, but you feel me? It's a whole lot of bullshit and shenanigans. I shouldn't even be in this motherfucker really, but You feel me? I'll be home, you feel me? Yeah, that's all I can say. When I come home, you feel me? It's the show, you feel me? You mean it's a takeover. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do it from in here, but you feel me? This shit don't happen overnight. You know, it takes time. You gotta have patience for it. It's just all a part of the game, you know?
Yeah. And how long have you been down?
Right now, as of this last month, well, what's May 24th marked my 2 year mark. So I've been down 2 years. You feel me? And a few more to go.
And your case is closed, right? Like you're sentenced already, right?
But yeah, I'm sentenced. I already got convicted as a felon, and yeah, all that's already done with. So you feel me? Now I'm just serving my time and waiting to go home. As of right now, I should be home 2028, but anything can happen. I can pick up more time. You know, like you feel me? God willing, hopefully not. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, anything can happen. You feel me? Politics, is politics, business is business. What's right is right. What's wrong is wrong. So you know, shit can happen. I
Yeah.
can pick up more time, but hopefully not. You feel me?
Yeah. So how much time did you get in total? Like 5 years?
Yeah, they sentenced me to 7, but with the time served and with the percentage, the way the system works, you feel me? I ended up having to serve 5 years. I already had 2 down, so
Oh,
like I said, it's ready to go.
okay. Do you feel a responsibility to rap about the streets?
You know what? In a way, I do. You know, like, cause a lot of niggas out here like talking about the same shit. You feel me? They're talking about like, you feel me? Don't get me wrong, cause I talk about the same shit, but they're talking about a little money. You feel me? You feel me? Like the drilling shit, the shit that goes on. And like I said, I talk about the same shit too, but I also like to touch on that pain music, like the shit that's really going on. You feel me?
Yeah.
Niggas losing family members, close ones, loved ones. You
Yeah,
feel me?
not too many people
Yeah,
are
you
rapping
feel
about
me?
that type of stuff these days.
Yeah, not having money for the rent. You know what I'm saying? Like I like to touch on the shit that's really going on in the struggle. You know? You feel me? Parents being on drugs, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I like to touch on that shit. You know?
Yeah.
All that shit right there. You know? And like I said, I rap about other shit, but I always make sure that I touch on that real shit, the shit that's going on, the shit that's going on in my life. That way, motherfuckers don't feel like they're alone out there. Like you know, like you're the only one going through it. There's other motherfuckers out here that are going through the same thing you're going on. You know what I'm saying? That way, you know, you're just not by yourself. You know, there's motherfuckers out here that understand you. So I do feel the need to touch on that
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
that's going on in the streets. You feel me?
What's your opinion on dissing in songs? Like people dissing each other, people making diss songs, motherfuckers mentioning people.
You know, you know what? I feel like this song, like I feel like dissing a nigga like directly the whole song about one nigga, like that's corny. That's just too much time, too much energy to put into that. You feel me? I don't feed into that shit. Now with subliminal, you feel me? I ain't gonna lie. If you throw a little bar, like 1 bar in the song, 2 bars, like that's cool. You feel me? I respect that. You know, like you gotta talk about what's going on in your life. You know, but a whole
Right.
song dedicated about one nigga dissing one nigga or dissing one hood, I feel like that's just corny. Unless it's on some mainstream shit. You feel me? Because niggas gotta understand in the industry, it's all about staying relevant. And when you get to that point and level, like you gotta do things. It's a blueprint to this shit. You feel me? A
Yeah.
blueprint to that game. You feel me? But if you ain't there yet, you know, like you shouldn't just. I mean, this is one nigga entirely. You feel me? If you're not mainstream, it's just to me, it's corny. You feel me? Like I said, a bar or two is cool. It's not a whole song, but that's what I stand on as far as this and shit. You know?
Yeah, a lot of people don't understand. There's a lot of different sides to this game, to this industry, to this music business.
Definitely.
You seem to know a lot.
I mean, I don't know. I just been watching the music thing since I've been young. You know? You feel me? Like. And I haven't always had this knowledge, you know, like it took over time to get this point of view that I had. You feel me? I had to really study this shit and watch a lot and really learn the game as far as the music industry, you know. Before I used to like knock this shit that mainstream artists do, but understanding now where I'm from, like the point of view I see is like I get it, like that's all a part of the game. It's a blueprint for this shit. And the sooner motherfuckers realize what the blueprint is, the farther they'll go, and like I'm just trying to follow that blueprint and do what I gotta do to make it out, to feed my people, to feed my family and all my loved ones.
Yeah, we know you have a label. Do you pass on the same knowledge to them?
Of course, you feel me? Like I can only tell them motherfuckers so much, but yeah, of course, I pass on the knowledge to every one of my artists that I have. You feel me? That run with me, and you feel me? I'm thankful to have them because they really believe in me and they understand and they see the point that of view that I'm seeing. So I'm thankful for them. Shout out to each and every one of them. You feel me? Shout out Peasy, shout out Bagtaste, shout out Chloe Young, shout out Zebo. You feel me? Those are my guys right there. And they really trust in the process. And you feel me? I know this shit's gonna go far when it's all said and done. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely pass on the knowledge to each and every one of them.
And how did the label come about? Like, how did it start? What made you want to start this? What made you want to pick the name?
Just the music in general, you feel me? It's a lot of talent out here that's getting unnoticed, growing up. I've been rapping since I was probably like 10 years old, just writing shit. I used to not have that confidence, I used to not show people. I didn't really start rapping until I was 16. And
Yeah.
shout out my brother TV. He's actually from the label too. You feel me? I forgot to mention my guy, you feel me? They just free, bro. You feel me? That's my brother, like a motherfucker right there. Um, New addition to the label for sure. He just came home, but my label really started off as BDG and P. That was the label we were pushing when we were younger. You feel me? And it just I felt like there was hella other motherfuckers that was getting like a lot of light on them. A lot of spotlight. But really, we had crazy talent. Young niggas, and I just felt like we needed to put something together. Like a label, one name. You feel me? Because I feel like in numbers, we get more audience. Not just one person, but you feel me? The people who be my shit be your shit. People who be your shit be my shit. So it's like, you feel me? If we push one label, one brand, you feel me? We could really like get an audience.
Yeah.
And that was the whole theory behind that. So that's how it started off. You feel me? BDG, ENT. As we got older, you feel me? That shit kind of fell off. Shit happens. Niggas get older, niggas change, have different perspectives on life. So after that, it was kind of I was on my solo thing for a while, just working with my partners, and then this Soul Hood Mafia shit is me and my brother Cody Young. We just put it together. Like Soul Hood is a lifestyle. So it's deeper than the label, but Soul Hood Mafia, you feel me? Like we the gang. So we in numbers, nigga. So it's like these are my people. It's the mafia. Soul Hood is a lifestyle. It's a record. You feel me? It's like we about music. We just our lifestyle. We just you feel me? Put it on the mic. You feel me? For other motherfuckers to hear. Because a lot of other people that are you feel me living the same lifestyle.
Yeah. How has your time been going, and what do you do to keep you occupied, like keep you busy?
To be honest, to keep myself busy during this time
You have 60 seconds remaining.
is music. You feel me? If I didn't have music, I don't know how I would process the time. I don't know. My time could have went very different, very more difficult than what it is right now. But thankfully that I have music and I could, think on this paper and write down shit. You feel me? It helps me cope with a lot of the pain I've been through and a lot of the shit I dealt with. So I'm thankful for that. You feel me? But we're short on time right now, man. So, I just want to say I send my love to all my supporters, and I'm very thankful for everyone who likes my music. I appreciate y'all. Just know I'm trying my hardest to keep dropping shit, even from behind bars. And you feel me? So her mafia, man. That's you feel me? The lifestyle.